Hey guys, this is a little bit weird filming like this. I am going to be doing, I think her name is April. Oh no, I don't remember her name. But I saw this like thigh thinning leg workout and a lot of people said it works, so I thought I'd give it a shot because you will see in clips later that I have pretty thick thighs and I'm pretty like okay with them because they're strong, so it's not like they're weak, but I do want thinner thighs. Not necessarily like a thigh gap or anything, but I don't know, it's like a personal struggle, I guess, even though again it's strong and it's like technically no big deal, but you know, since we're at home, like why not try something new? So I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this challenge for. I know her challenge is technically for 7 days, but who knows? Maybe I'll do it for like a solid month and see what happens, because I would be curious whether or not doing this longer will get better results, or if it's just, you know, the first 7 days is the best result. Hopefully I won't give up and all of this works out well.
We have our hands tied, they treat us like we're underestimated and boxed in all judgmental labels spread us.
Hey guys, so I'm here with my 1 week check-in. So here are my legs. I know like this is not a great angle, it makes it look super short and stubby. I don't know if I can make it any better. So you can see like it looks like nothing has changed, and when I'm standing up it literally looks like nothing changed. But when I'm sitting down or lying down, I notice that my like this space right here is a lot thinner. So like I didn't measure my legs because to be honest I don't have a measuring tape, but I also don't really care about that. For me it's more of like seeing results as opposed to seeing a number. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah, like I do notice that this is a lot like thinner, and maybe a good way to show you is like this. So like you can see this, like, if I put my knees together in the pause it would just like completely close up, but like you can see that there's a little bit of a gap right there. I also noticed that, like you can't tell because I'm wearing leggings, but I do notice that there's like a little bit of a thigh gap developing right like inside. I don't wanna, yeah. Anyways, so I do think it's working. The workout is very low impact, but it does have a high impact. I'm doing the Chloe Ting workout challenge, which probably you already saw. If you haven't, I'll leave a link in the description box, but I'm doing that workout in conjunction to this because I don't want to just be working out my legs and then leaving the rest of my body like not working out. Because I'm doing the ab workout first, by the time I'm doing this like leg workout, I'm so exhausted. Well, maybe not exhausted because I'm doing my workouts in the morning, but I'm already sweaty and everything. So it really does like help. But yeah, honestly, like I'm really loving the workout so far. Again, it's low impact, so it's not too bad. And I think it will take time for my legs to like slim down significantly, which is to be expected, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And I do think I will be like able to do this for the full month to see what the results would be. So this is my 2-week leg check-in. I know it's hard to tell with my black leggings, and this is also a very thick material, so it's probably not helping at all, but kind of the same deal as before. The gap between like my inner thigh is definitely increasing, and I do notice like my thigh gap getting a little bit bigger, and then my legs are definitely also getting stronger, especially when I'm laying down and doing the leg exercises. It's definitely getting easier for sure. I don't think like on camera it will look like much of a difference. I'm gonna insert my TikTok progress video in the description box because I feel like that will showcase it a little bit better, but at the same time, it also doesn't showcase it that well. So it's really hard to explain. I think, you know, having done it 2 weeks, I've personally seen progress, but I think it's hard for it to translate on a camera, a mirror, or even in a video. One more thing I forgot to mention about my legs actually is that when I was doing one of the exercises, the inner leg raises, I do notice my leg is raising higher and higher, which tells me that I'm getting stronger and stronger. So I think, again, that shows you that progress is being made, even though it might not look like on camera. Hey guys, so it is week 3 of doing the leg exercise. Let me quickly show you my progress. Honestly, in the front of the camera and probably what you're seeing, it really looks like nothing has changed. Like, I honestly can't tell if you can see anything. I might have to like put on shorts or something. I mean, I don't think shorts is gonna change much anyway, but I will explain the changes. So even though it doesn't really look like my leg has thinned, again, the inner thigh has definitely thinned out. I've definitely noticed that when I'm sitting down or when I'm just like, you know, like bending my knees, like, you know, the fact that I have a thigh gap now is amazing. One of the first things I noticed is that my inner thighs are really strong right now, or they're getting stronger. Like in the past, this was always really like wiggly, which just meant there was fat there. But now, like you can see that, you know, it's barely wiggling, and that's because, I can't even, no, this is like such a bad way to show you, but it's also because not just the inner thigh, but also the back leg is developing some seriously strong muscles because of this. And the same for my calves. It's basically purely muscle at this point, and obviously the same for my other leg. And then I do notice the same for my butt. I was in bed last night and I was just like, this might be TMI, but I was scratching my butt and all I felt was muscle, which was actually really weird for me because my butt has always been pretty fatty. So knowing that, you know, my glutes are developing is amazing. I didn't realize that was going to happen. And I think the fact that also some of the exercises also require, you know, ab work, like I've definitely think that that's helped with my abs. You know, again, on the mirror, it really looks like nothing has changed, but for me, I have noticed a change. And honestly, I will say, even when I'm wearing pants, I've noticed a change. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this leg exercise. I think it's super easy to do. It's very quick. It's probably like 10 minutes at most, maybe 12 if you're adding in all those stretches she has at the end of her videos. So it's not crazy long. You can really do it really quickly, but I recommend doing the workout after a more intense workout because this workout is very low intensity, but it does a lot. So, you know, even though you're lying on the ground, it looks like you're not doing much, you're actually still working your legs, but because you're lying down, you're able to breathe a little bit more. So I mean, if you want, you could probably also do this as a warm-up, but I personally prefer doing it after my ab workout because it helps calm me down and it's something nice to look forward to, you know? But yeah, that is my 3rd week check-in. Hey guys, so this is my week 4 check-in for the April Han leg workout or thigh workout. So this is my last check-in because it's been a full month since I've been doing this workout, and I think it's still the same. Honestly, on camera, it really looks like nothing has changed leg-wise. You know, my thighs are still pretty thick and my, you know, calves are still kind of the same size. The update is basically my legs are getting definitely stronger. Again, I'm definitely developing those thigh muscles that I never had before. Like right here is ridiculously like prominent, and even my calves again is getting like stronger. It's definitely feeling less like fat here, like if I'm so yeah, that is my check-in for my legs. Unfortunately, I did not have a measuring tape when I started this workout, so I'm not really able to give you any concrete numbers or anything. But again, I will say that I do feel my legs getting stronger and I'm developing muscles that I didn't even know I could have. So that is definitely a plus. Okay, so now I am going to do a really quick recap of the workout itself, and also as an outro to this video. Now, first of all, I'm going to apologize for the video being kind of long. I really wanted to make sure I was providing you guys with all the information necessary for this workout. And number two, I also want to reiterate, if I haven't already throughout this video, which I don't think I have, is that every body is different and every body reacts to a workout differently. So for me, you know, these were my results, but that don't necessarily mean that those are going to be your results as well. It might be that you do this workout and your thighs immediately tone down, and you know, there are definitely a lot of other factors that play into that, right? Like if you're eating better than I am, if you have a quicker metabolism than I am, whatever it is, everybody is different. So I want to make sure I get that disclaimer in. And the third one is that, again, I did do this workout for a full month, even though the workout says to do it for 7 days. So it did take me a full month to get all the leg muscles that I did mention throughout my check-ins. And so I want to make sure that, you know, as you're watching this video, you're not thinking like, oh, 7 days, I'm going to develop all these like inner thigh, back of the leg muscles. It's not as easy as that. Most workouts, and I'm not even going to say most workouts, all workouts take time to develop for your body. So, you know, I'm doing these workouts for a month because I know it takes time for my body to, one, get used to the workout, two, develop the muscles it needs to develop, and three, for, you know, it to really show results. So I did want to mention all of that. And now let's go in and kind of talk about the workout itself. I think I mentioned in a check-in that this workout is great as like an end of workout. So that being said, because that workout is low intensity, you definitely think, you know, within the first week or two that nothing is happening, like you're literally just wasting 10 minutes of your time. But I will say that the more you do this, the more it will develop your muscles. So even though she says like, oh, like 7 days, you know, you get thin thighs and toned thighs and whatever, it's true, but I think it's, for her, it's a little bit different because you can see in her video, she has pretty thin legs to begin with, as opposed to me, which you saw throughout this check-in, I have very thick thighs and even calves. So obviously 7 days was never gonna be enough for me to get as thin or toned as legs as she does, or she has. But for me, I did notice that within, you know, a month of doing it, I have developed the muscles that I never thought I would. And again, I do feel like my thighs have thinned down. Now, whether or not that thinning is showing up on camera is a different issue. I know I feel it on my body because, you know, it is my body. And when I'm sitting down or when I'm lying down, I can feel the difference. It's noticeable for me, but I know when I'm standing up, it might not be noticeable for everyone. So that is, you know, something else I do want to mention. And the last thing I want to mention is, again, this is a super easy workout. Most of the time you're lying down, and something that is not mentioned in her video, or not until the very end, is that a lot of her workouts actually also work your abs at the same time. So you're lying down, you're not just working on thighs, you're also actually working on abs. So it's actually a great kind of 2-for-1 workout, especially if, you know, you're stuck during home and you want something low intensity, but you still want to do a workout. I think this is a great workout. You're not, you know, you're not going to be sweating like crazy by the end of it because, again, the workout is 10 minutes. But you will see results, and I think that's really what's telling about this workout. So I do recommend it. She has other workouts. I think she has like an ab one and an arm one, which I will be doing eventually. So if you're interested in seeing one or the other, definitely let me know. I probably won't be doing those until May, so it might be a while before a video comes out, but definitely let me know if there is a workout that you're more interested in seeing from her channel. But otherwise, I hope this video was super helpful, especially if you've been meaning to do a thigh or leg workout. Again, I do recommend this. It's super low intensity. I've definitely noticed a difference, and I even sent the link to my mom because I think she'll like it, and again, it's low intensity. So anyways, that's it for this video. Again, I hope it helped. If you have any questions that I did not mention or answer in my check-ins, let me know in the comments down below and I will be sure to answer them. But otherwise, I will see you next Sunday for another video. Bye.